Hey Walking Dead fans, another news video. This is going to touch on several things, a lot of little things. I know you already know probably about Shane coming back to season 9. It's sure to be a flashback or a hallucination, possibly during the death scene of Rick. And there could be other dead characters return as well, either in Rick's hallucination, possibly Maggie's hallucination, if she does bite the bullet. But we do know of Shane's character coming back. But what about Heath? What happened to him? Of course, he was played by Corey Hawkins, and he disappeared way back. But recently, Robert Kirkman was asked, and he said he got busy as an actor. A lot of things come up. He's had things he's been doing. That's just what happens in this world of television. He said he wouldn't want to spoil things, like it's entirely possible that he could be coming back at some point. He said, but we'll see. We have not forgotten Heath. Of course, Robert said that at San Diego Comic-Con, but he went on to say that if the character does come back, fans will recognize him and know who he is because he's such a loved character. So this may just simply depend on scheduling with the actor, but it looks like they're leaving it open so he could return in some kind of way. The last time we saw Heath was in episode 6 of season 7. And in some other news, talking about stuff I probably shouldn't say, but the meth in Breaking Bad, the blue meth, was brought back up at Comic-Con as well. So it was producer Gail Ann Hurd. She was asked at a Fear the Walking Dead Comic-Con panel. And she was asked what caused the virus outbreak in the first place. And pretty much without a stutter or a pause, Gail answered, the meth from Breaking Bad for sure. And Robert Kirkman was also on that panel, and he spoke up and said, and that's canon and it's confirmed. Of course, we know that they were jesting and it really isn't the cause of the virus. They're just playing on what is a long-running fan theory, and that's pretty cool when they do things like that. Of course, that fan theory being that The Walking Dead is set in the same universe as the AMC show Breaking Bad, and that Heisenberg's blue meth is what caused the virus in the first place. And of course, we saw the actual blue meth as a little Easter egg in The Walking Dead, but in the Fear the Walking Dead, they also had an Easter egg by playing the song The Ballad of Heisenberg that was from that show Breaking Bad. And Dave Erickson, the showrunner for Fear the Walking Dead, said it's a gentle nod of admiration to another AMC show. But there's even more recently. There's huge news. It comes from the Fear the Walking Dead side. Of course, they did release several new photos, and they had some new promos. And it's in that promo, the best information we get from that is Morgan says, hey, I'm heading back east. I'm going back to my people. Does that mean we're heading into a crossover? Morgan's heading back east. Does he ever make it? How many seasons is it going to take to get there? How is that going to tie in to what's going on with The Walking Dead? So many things we could talk about right there. That's got to be a whole new video in itself. So put comments about what you think about that in the comments below, of course, your ideas and thoughts. And I'll just pull from that and take some new information, and we'll see where that goes. But check out this synopsis. Season 4B of Fear the Walking Dead will pick up sometime after Madison's death. So the rest of the crew has found a new place to live. They're close enough to help each other, but they don't want to live exactly with each other. There's some bad blood between June and Charlie and Madison's people. Luciana and Strand seem to be hanging out. Alicia is out in the greenhouse, and she kind of has isolated herself from humanity. Morgan's decided to go back to Alexandria. He's enlisted Al to drive him. So him and Al is going back to Alexandria. That's the plan. And he's trying to convince the others to come with him. And it does show him asking Alicia to come back to Alexandria with him and Althea. But a little thing that's been going on besides the storm and everything that we saw in an earlier promo is someone has been tacking notes begging for help to the walkers' bodies. And Alicia is trying to figure out where the notes are coming from. Morgan has seen how Alicia is behaving before in himself, so he's very skeptical that she'll be able to help whatever's going on in that situation. Morgan says, I'm heading back east in the morning, heading back where I came from, and I think you should come along. I think it would be good for you, and I think you could do a lot of good there. But that is a really big, huge hint that they may be sending these characters, or at least some of them, to the mothership, as they say, the main show, The Walking Dead. Does that mean this show is going to end, or will it still be a show in itself? And how? Who will be the characters? What's going to happen? Lots of things to put in the comments. Check out all these photos, and don't forget to put who you think might be the first to die in this next half of the season. Thanks for checking out the video, the new news. Look for more news videos coming up soon. Season 4B of Fear the Walking Dead starting soon. So stay tuned in, and as always, thanks for watching. And don't forget to subscribe for more dead stuff.